Hey folks, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I've hoped you survived the fires. In the sense of many ways, in the sense of I hope that you didn't know anyone who was suffering from them, encountered any loss yourself. Sorry, I just got a text. Let me just do that real quick. Anyway, squirrel, got a text, totally made my mind go. Many of us out in the area are having a lot of breathing problems, and I do have a little bit of voice now. I can do my Marilyn Monroe impression. Happy birthday. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know what that was. But it's been about It's been a tough time lately. Damn. Outside of the brain totally being foobarred. We've been struggling. People have been struggling. Everyone around me's been struggling, and it's been tough. My breathing has just been insanely horrible, and I've been on so much pred. I am like, and this time it's really kind of upsetting because it's not helping like it normally does, and it sucks because I can't breathe, and I don't like it. So I'm really not sitting here in a total pity party moment. I mean, I need to dye my hair. Look, I'm calling my shit out. I need to dye my hair. I am bloated again, like the steak puffed marshmallow woman. I have gained weight. I was gonna tell the amount, and I said maybe I shouldn't. And I've fallen off the wagon. There's been so much stress. There has been so much, and I'm not doing this to whine or complain. I have a point I'm going to make. You just got to give me a second, because I think my point will be more poignant if you hear about the stress. You know, it's a tough thing when you're an emotional eater. It really is. And I make a statement when I'm doing my meetings where I'm talking about, you know, how you can fall off the wagon. You can. Everyone on whatever addiction you're dealing with, you fall off the wagon. The difference is what happens when you've fallen off. And right now I'm in a state between all the pred I'm on, the fact I can't breathe, just trying to move takes so much energy. Like, I can move, I can hike, I can do shit. But even just like going from the car into a place for work or anything like that, it's just the air is so horrible. You are working, I am working so much harder to do things that shouldn't be hard, and that's just exhausting. Where is the point I was going to make? I totally had a point. But, the wagon. So, you know, lately I've fallen off the wagon, and as I like to say, I've not only fallen off the wagon, but I honestly have chopped that motherfucker up, used it for firewood, and then I think I was eating the damn embers. Like, it's been bad, but here's what I do know, folks, and this is where I'm going to try to spin it positive on my side. I know that Home Depot and Lowe's is just down the street anywhere we go, and I don't know why I'm talking with an accent, but it just seems appropriate. But really, we can go rebuild our wagons. We can. Just because I have fallen does not mean I'm not going to get back up, and I know this damn straight. And I know my difficulty, especially when I'm on pred, and there is a lot of stress. I'm looking for a therapist too, folks, because I've got to kind of figure out why I run to emotional eating so quickly. But here I am in all my gray-haired glory, in all my Stay Puffed marshmallowness glory, and just being honest with you, I'm being real. This is where I'm at right now. It's not always good. Not always able to vlog when I don't have a damn voice. There's been so much more this month that I can't even talk about, which sucks. Because it's just better if I don't. But it's been some huge stressors that we have been focusing on. And I don't want to say focusing on, but that, you know, they have weighed us down. And it's been hard, so that's added to the stress. And again, knowing that my people out there have been suffering makes me hurt. And God, I don't like to see anybody suffer, much those that I care about. But I do have confidence that we're going to persevere. We are a damn good village, and we are stronger together. And because of that, we will make it through all this bullshit we're going through. On top of that, Tyler's been he's been having trouble. You know, he just has so much emotions. He's so empathetic. He's such an empath. He's so sensitive, and he has such daddy issues. The boy has daddy issues, and I don't want to go into too many details just because, you know, this does go out to the world. It's in the cloud. But I will say my boy did have a mental health crisis yesterday, and I ended up in the hospital with him for over 9 hours. And he's home, and he's okay, thankfully. And I think we're back on track for now, but a teenage boy, they're not always compliant, and they don't get it, and they're dealing with so many hormones in general, and you add in messed up mental health. Oy vey, this boy got a shit ton of crap on both sides of this family that he's trying to deal with, and it's a lot. But this is what I think he might have realized. When we want him around, when we want him here, what we want to work with him with the mental health, and we want to get him to mental wellness. We want to get him to the point that he knows, so I am so tired, because all this with Tyler happened yesterday. But we want him okay, and we want him to know, I don't want to say be in control of your mental illness, but understand it and know that you need to take care of it in order for you to be mentally well. But this is something that he also learned yesterday, and I was greatly reminded of that. I knew in that moment when all this shit went down, and boy, it didn't go down easily. All this shit is gonna go down as publicly and embarrassingly as possible, because why the fuck not, right? But in that moment when I knew what was happening, I could think of so many people. I could think of quite a few people in my village that I knew to call. I knew who was busy, who was furthest away. Like, I knew in that moment who was more okay to come too, because I don't want to, call people if it's not necessary, especially if they're in 2 hours away and whatnot. But just knowing I had those options, and knowing Tyler had those options, because we talked about it in the sense of when you're in crisis, this is who you call. And really getting it through to him that he has so much support. And one of the employees there said, I see kids come in with no one. I see young kids come in by themselves in crisis, and they have no one there with them. And here, Tyler, you have your mom and your aunt here with you, and these women obviously love you. They've been entertaining you and the staff for the past 9 hours. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. That's a whole nother video, some of the shit we were pulling. But here's the deal. The one closest to me, my one sister who lives the closest, I was able to reach out to. She was able to change everything and come immediately. I was then able to, during the evening, get phone calls from other sisters who were like tag teaming each other to tell them what's going on and to make sure Tyler was okay, and to send their love and to send their love and prayers. And that is a village. That is a family. And regardless of the crap we've been through in the past month, regardless of all the struggles that we're doing and the fact that I feel so fucking fat, it ain't funny. Here's what I know, people, and here's where I'm going to try to end it down, because I'm so tired. I am blessed. I'm going to say it. My boy made it through. We're going to keep fighting the fight to get him to mental wellness. We have so many people in our lives. He may not have one person, but think, and I said this to him, who all do you have? Look at all these messages from everybody. This is your family, and these are the people that care. We are blessed. And we are breathing, even it may be troubled. We are walking, even though sometimes it hurts. We have a safe place to live. And for that, that's okay. We're going to struggle, but we're also going to be grateful. And that's what I've learned from all this. Now my chest is hurting again. I can't breathe, and I think I might just take a damn nap. Actually, I think I might dye my hair. This is really horrible. Anyway, so I love you all. This is me and all my, oh my fucking God, fucked upness. But I'm still going to smile. We're still going to get through, and I'll get back on track. Love you all. Pieces.